We've used the exact same organic marketing strategy for over 8 years to book hundreds of perfect quality calls for both our agency, our coaching program, and our other businesses, leveraging what we call the perfect stranger method to do this every single month through ourselves, through our sales teams, through our setters, to great success. In fact, we cleared multiple 7 figures in those businesses with this exact strategy. No ads needed, nothing other than a content strategy, an outreach strategy, and a daily activity list to really go out there and commit to getting shit done. My business partner Rahul Aleem just sat down and did a full training end to end on exactly how we make this happen, every single step that you need to go through, exactly the assets and everything else you need to make it work. So without further ado, I wanted to give this over to you guys so that you guys could also start making money organically, book appointments every single day, just using your Facebook profile, your LinkedIn profile, the messaging systems. All you have to do is commit to doing the same thing every single day, leveraging the perfect stranger method, and you can literally print money. So without further ado, let's hop over there, watch it, and get shit done.
What is up, guys? Rahul here over at the GSD. I'm going to walk you through some Perfect Stranger Method training really quick. The Perfect Stranger is a simple way to attract people authentically using your social profiles, whether it be Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok, etc. The model works very similar on all the platforms. And for the sake of this, I'm going to walk you through my Facebook profile. So let me just show you. I just did a post and I'm going to show you the preparation of what you need. A 2-step post is how I use this. And as I share the screen, you're going to see what's up. So I did a post about, I don't know, what time is it? Yesterday morning. And you can see it got some comments here. Got 11 comments, and I'm going to be shooting for getting this up to maybe like 50 to 100 or so when it's all said and done in the next couple days or week or whatever it may be. But these are all opportunities. So the point of this post is to create some sort of value, and I'm demonstrating it through the lens of results. We've sold a lot of voice AI offers to people, and I want to share with other people how they can do the exact same with voice AI using the Thinker platform. We are ambassadors and champion Thinker. We think it's the best voice AI out there in terms of quality, accessibility, and simplicity. So it's voice AI made simple. So you can peruse the copy here, and then here's my call to action. Get the free course. Just comment Thinker. I could have used any keyword, but I want the brand name to start to resonate and also the spelling. So that was important to me. So now I'm going to start responding. So I'm just going to first, since it's such a low volume right now, I'm just going to diversify some of the content that I'm going to send. And this is my public post because it's on my profile. So I'm going to like first. I can heart it or any emoji you feel like, care, like, or heart. Those are the appropriate ones. I'll just say, just shot you a DM, check here. And then I'm going to put my DM handle. And then to make things easier, I'm going to copy this, enter. Mind you, this is going to be a short video. We have a much longer, elaborate training inside of the group. joingsd.com/group. Once you're there, go into the search bar and type in Perfect Stranger Method. And then you're going to look for the 2.0. There's a 1.0, also very valuable. And then there's 2.0, which is a new version of it. So it's free to you guys. Anyways, let me keep going. So I'm just going to do the first step is just respond to everybody. Do a heart on this one. Bang, paste it. I already responded here just a little while ago. I still have to DM it. So part 1 is the post. Part 2 is the responses publicly. And part 3 will be the DMs. So now I got to diversify my message so Facebook doesn't think this human right here is an AI bot. So I'm going to do a little care one on this one. I'll just paste it. And then I will say, get rid of that. Check here. Just sent. Copy this one. It's a little diversified. Let me get the whole URL there. One more with this exact same copy, and then I'll diversify it one more time. And then you'll see what my outcome is of what my next step is. It'll be a little quiet during the silence period. Bang. So now that I've got everybody out, so now I've got the public message. So now I need to go over into the DM message. So let me do a quick stop share. I'm going to flip into a script that I already previously wrote. Let me pull that up. I just pulled one of my Google Docs out and went over to type this up. So I have a copy and paste. So you can see I've done this a couple times with this particular offer. I've got my milk and cookies post that's from previous. It's pinned to my profile if you want to check that one out. That had like 150 plus comments. It should probably trend up to like 400 by the next few, like a month or 6 weeks or so. So these posts have long-term value. And in more advanced Perfect Stranger Method videos, we explain how to leverage an old post and turn it into a lead captivating and generating machine for you without having to do fresh content should you want to learn that as well. You just let me know if you do. So now I have my DM structure here. Here's your Thinker Voice AI offer course, which was my offer on that post. So I'll copy this and then I'm going to send this across to every single person. Instead of having it, I'm going to kind of combine these two right here. So this will be one. And then this is my next message, which is, hey, if you want a trial account, explore it here. So I'm just going to do this as DM2. Now, if you're so in demand that you don't need to do multiple messages, combine them all together. Give them the offer, give them the pricing so they can sign up. Totally up to you. I'm going to go with this two-step process for now. And when I two-step this, I'm going to send this message, boom, right through to all 11 people. And then I'm going to copy and paste this message right after it. So I'm going to first copy and paste this to everybody. And then once I'm done, I'm going to go back and copy and paste this. So I try to get in a rhythm. So it's like bang, bang, bang. So I'm using things at a faster pace. Now, a thing to be careful about is this thing called shadow banning. You don't want to do too many at once. I'll leave that criteria to you. You'll see a throttle at some point or an exclamation point with a red. That means slow your roll, wait 24 hours, or at minimum half a day, but I would recommend 24 hours so you don't get shadow banned. So do about no more than like 15 to 20 at a time, just to stay off the radar of looking like you're some sort of bot. So let's go. Let's copy. Let's get back to the post. And then go back to the profile, find the post. There we are. Let's open them up. And let's just make sure we got all comments. Okay, so we got all of them here. So we got Mona, we'll message. That's going to open up. Let's message. So I'm going to open them all up right now because I'm just going for speed here and efficiency. And if you were to hover and want to message somebody and you clicked over, the whole post goes away. So that's why I do it this way. So let's go back. Was the last person we opened up? I believe I'll just click it again. Open, Mark, open, 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 and Chris, open. Okay, so everybody's open. So now let's get to work. So we have 11. So here's one. I'm just going to edit this out real quick. That's one thing. Just be precise on this, so you don't have to hit that unsent thing. So if you think about this, this is 11 potential people that have already raised their hand and said, I'm interested. So what could you do with that at scale? It's hard to manufacture leads like this in a competitive environment until you have value in your hands and a really good offer like this is. So I've done 3 right here. So I'll close and it opens up the next person, but I'm going to close all 3 so I can kind of go at a better pace. So I just stay as precise as possible. Just don't forget to spell their names correctly. Get your auto spell to not screw something up. So Femelda, gotta remember that. That's a good name. I love it. Always meeting new, unique people across this world. And the cool part is we can create global relationships using this process, because the reach is remarkable of what you can do when you stay consistent, give it a lot of time and a lot of patience. But as long as you're running in the right direction, can't really get lost. So we call it the GPS effect. So once you have like the direction that you're trying to go towards, it's powerful. If you're going in the wrong direction, then course correcting you may not be aware of course correcting. So don't go in the wrong direction. I know it's shitty advice, but a lot of people take the wrong advice from people. Okay, so good to meet you, Carlene. Let's go. Got the minions rocking. I like it. And ideally, you'd probably want to have your profile. Okay, Mono, I'm surprised we haven't communicated. This must be a new profile or something. Is that name? It's very familiar. All right, bang. So with that brief training right there, this you can make an entire living on as long as you commit to this as a marketing channel, add tons of value, demonstrate what you do, know your audience, know your niche, know your pricing, know your models. Go join the GSD group, join gsd.com/group. We have a free agency course. It's called Agency Foundations 1.0. And then we have our Diamond Club, which is a $7 trial for 7 days, then $97 a month. That's where you get live training with myself, my partner Cody, every single week, twice a week, live like this. If you were on this screen, ask questions, and then we'll give it to you right to your ear. Perfect answers to solve your problems. All right, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this training. Let me know if you do in the comments. Wherever you see this, smash that like button, heart button, or subscribe. Thanks, guys.
Thank you so much for spending the time to watch that amazing training. Like I mentioned previously, my intention is for you not just to watch that training, but if you got something out of it, if you think this information is useful, I want you to continue that journey with us. And you can do that in a couple of ways. One, I want you to smash that subscribe button so that you get notified every single time we put another one of these out, which will be at minimum once to twice per week. The other thing I want you to do is go ahead and click that next video right there beside you so that you can dive in and get shit done. Hope to see you out there.